Sig Sauer, and since we've launched the P365, it has become one of our most popular pistol models to date. We launched the 365, we followed it up with the X Series model, the 365 XL, and then the 365 SAS, and we've enjoyed a lot of success, but we haven't stopped there. Now we're able to offer you this. This is the 365 XL Romeo Zero. So let's talk a little bit about the pistol. If you think it looks a lot like a 365 XL, then you would be exactly right, because it is one. But it has all the things you love about that pistol, like the 12-round flush fit magazines. It comes with 2 of these, and of course it's chambered in 9mm, and they fit perfectly in the X Series 365 grip module. There's a little beveled magwell here and an extended beaver tail, and of course what would an X Series be without the X-Ray 3 front sight and the flat trigger that breaks right at 90 degrees. But you guys don't want to talk about that, do you? We want to talk about this little guy right here, the Romeo Zero optic. Now it's going to come installed directly onto the slide, sighted in by us with a 3 MOA dot. It also has a standard rear notch embedded into the housing of the optic, so you don't need a rear sight attached to the slide to co-witness it. You can simply use the notch into the sight and co-witness with the front X-Ray 3 sight. It also is fully adjustable for windage, elevation. There's an intensity setting on this sight. It does a lot of neat things, and it makes your carry gun even more accurate and makes all those tough shots a lot easier to make with this gun. If you want to find out more, everyone, Phil Strader here at Sig Sauer, and a couple of years ago when we released the 320 X5, X Carry, and X VTAC, people got X fever. The 320 X Series became our most popular line of guns, and since then we've reintroduced a new VTAC, we've reintroduced a new X5 in the Legion family, and we've come out with the X Full and X Compact versions of that. They are extremely popular guns, and we haven't stopped there. Now we're offering an optic ready version of the X Series guns, and this is one of them right here. This is the 320 X Full RXP. So let's talk about what you get with the 320 X Full RXP. Yeah, it looks a lot like a 320 X Full normally, and you would be right. It comes with 2 17-round magazines, has your standard X Series grip module that is compatible with a magwell. It has your X Series flat trigger that breaks right at 90 degrees. Great trigger pull there. Front and rear serrations, extended slide catch lever, all the things you love about the X Series gun. However, it also comes with the brand new Romeo 1 Pro and X-Ray 3 suppressor height front and rear sights, which means this gun is obviously able to be co-witnessed. So if the dot goes out, you still have your rear and front sight that you can line up and shoot like a normal iron sight gun. Now, it's no different with the X Compact. It's the same gun. It has the standard X Compact grip module, all the features of the X Series, but it also has the same setup on the sights. It has the front suppressor height, rear suppressor height, co-witnessable with the new Romeo 1 Pro. The new Romeo 1 Pro optic is much more durable than the original Romeo 1. It's made out of aluminum. The optics have been improved. However, if you want even more protection, you can go to our website and buy this little accessory right here. It is a shroud that goes around the optic. You simply take the optic off, put it inside the shroud, and bolt it onto your slide. It will still co-witness fine. You'll just have more protection. But what does come standard with the X Series RXP guns is the optic plate cover. Now, in the off chance that you want to take your optic off and just run the gun with iron sights, there's usually been a gap there where the slide is cut out for the sight. Well, now we actually have a plate cover that goes in the place of that optic, screws in from the top, and it looks a lot cleaner, gives you a better look. That comes standard in the box along with the Romeo 1 Pro, the suppressor height sights, all the things you love about the X Series gun is
Vision at Sig Sauer. Let's talk about a hot product here. This is the Airgun P365 BB pistol. The firearm P365 is hot and booming out there in the world, so naturally we had to make a one-to-one model in an airgun version. The reason that Sig Sauer does this is mainly for training purposes. These are great plinkers, they're a lot of fun in your backyard, and you have no worries about ammo being too expensive. This is a great, great item for continuous training 365 days of the year. Running through some of the features. It is a blowback gun. It does lock back on your last shot. Slide lock does function. It does have a full ambidextrous manual safety, just like the firearm offers as well. It also has your 3-dot high visibility sights, just like your firearm offers as well. Great for downrange accuracy and target practice. As I mentioned, slide lock does go back on your last round of your magazine. This magazine happens to be one of the strongest features of this tiny pocket pistol. The reason is we got some engineering voodoo magic that fit a 12-gram CO2 inside of this tiny, tiny magazine that also holds 12 rounds of BBs, just like your firearm would. The valve is built into the mag, which allows for you to practice drop mag reloads, just like you would with your firearm, and you're not losing your CO2. So this is a huge deal. This is a great gun. Again, plinking, practice, and backyard.
Phil Strader here at Sig Sauer, and this is the new P320X VTAC. Let's go through some of the things that haven't changed on this pistol. One of the things you'll notice is it still uses the standard 320X carry grip module, which means it's got an extended beaver tail, it's got deeper undercuts onto the trigger guard and the back strap, and it's also compatible with our detachable extended mag well. Another thing you'll notice that has not changed is the trigger. We're still using the flat X series trigger that breaks at 90 degrees, feels great when you're shooting it. Now this is the 320X VTAC, so what would it be without VTAC sights? And these are them, the day-night VTAC sights. They have fiber optic vials on the top and then tritium vials on the bottom, so you can use them in low light, no light, or bright light. They glow green and they really work well. The P320X VTAC still comes in flat dark earth. This is the only pistol that we're using this slide color with for 2019, and it still comes with 3 17-round magazines. All that's the same. One of the changes you probably noticed is that it has no slide lightning cuts for 2019. This gives the gun a much cleaner look and makes it more functional. Something else that makes it more functional is now the pistol is optic ready. The slide is actually cut for a Delta Point Pro, or in our case a Romeo 1 Pro sight. It goes right in place of the optic plate cover, and if the plate cover comes off, the sights are still good and you can still use the gun. Another functional change is the slide catch lever. This year, all X Series pistols come with the extended slide catch lever, which used to be only reserved for the X5. And lastly, every 320 we make for 2019 will now have a loaded chamber indicator in the barrel, so you'll have a visual LCI cut in every barrel for your P320. So to wrap up, the new X VTAC has all the features you come to love and some new features that make it more functional. I'm sure you're going to love this pistol. Go check it out. And if you want to see more... Hi, I'm Phil Strader with Sig Sauer. You've heard the term all for one and one for all. Well, I have a one-for-all solution for your pistol needs, and that's the Sig P320. This is an innovative gun. I know that term is overused, but it really, really is. What makes it that way is this little guy right here, the trigger group. This is the serialized part on this firearm. This serialized part can be built all around the slide, the caliber, the grip module, which in turn makes it very, very modular. I'll talk about that in a second. What also makes this gun unique is its safety. This gun is extremely safety. It has a striker safety on it that prevents the striker from moving forward until the trigger is pulled. It also has a disconnect safety that will not allow the gun to fire when it's out of battery. More importantly, it has a 3-point takedown safety that will ensure 3 things. 1, this gun must have the magazine released and taken out before it can be taken apart. It also must have the slide locked to the rear before you can get the gun apart. And once that takedown safety is rotated down, the sear is disengaged, and most importantly, and the third safety feature is this gun does not have to have the trigger pulled to get it apart. Once all this is done and the gun is safe and empty, the slide simply comes straight off, just like that. Pretty simple. Now, this is the interesting part, is the trigger group and the grip module. This is where the modularity comes in. I had a full-size pistol in my hand just now that I took apart, and I can take that to the range or have it home defense or whatever you would need a full-size pistol for. But let's say I want to change it to a subcompact, but I don't want to have to buy another pistol to carry. Well, I can take this trigger group using the same part that I bought before and have registered and everything like that. I can take that same trigger group, pull it out, and I can say, grab, let's say, a subcompact grip module, drop it in like so, and reinstall the takedown lever. And I've got my subcompact grip, and let's say I want to put a 40 cal upper on it. So I went from a full-size 9mm I take to the range to a subcompact 40 cal, just like that. Pretty innovative, pretty modular, and pretty cool. What's really neat about the gun is the way it shoots, the way the trigger feels. It's got a really super clean, crisp trigger. It pulls around 6 pounds, but it actually feels lighter than that. And the grip is completely glass-filled polymer. The trigger group is actually a stainless steel part. The slide itself is a nitron stainless steel slide. A lot of cool features of the gun. It shoots well, not only because of all of that, but you can contour this grip to fit your hand however you want. So if you got big hands, you can get a bigger grip, small hand, smaller grip, etc., and you can custom fit the gun so it feels better. So you get a great trigger, custom fit. It's incredibly accurate for a striker-fired pistol. So you've got the total shooting package in one piece here in the 320. So I love the way it shoots. I actually shoot one in competition. I carry one. The one I carry comes with standard Sig Light night sights, but you can also get them in contrast sights. You can change the calibers, like I mentioned, from 9 to 357 to 40 cal. There are 45 versions available that are switchable within their own caliber. So you have caliber options there as well. And each pistol comes with 2 magazines included with the gun. Depending on the size and the caliber, depends obviously on the number of rounds per mag. But you can't find a better package than the Sig P320 in my opinion. And today I've got something a little different than normal, and it's this guy, 45 ounces of awesome as I like to call it, and it is the P220 Legion 10mm, but this is the single action only model. So what you get here is the same thing you would get on a standard 10mm 220 Legion, 5-inch barrel, X-Ray 3 day-night sights. It is a Legion, so it's going to come with your standard Legion Cerakote Elite Gray finish, but the single action trigger makes all the difference. You no longer have to worry about dealing with that 12-pound heavy trigger pull. Now you get it all in a single action model with ambidextrous manual safety, and of course all the things you love about Legion, like the Legion engraving on the slide, the Legion exclusive Legion grips, and of course 3 8-round magazines that come standard in the box. So remember, when you buy this firearm, just like any other Legion pistol, you're eligible for all of the Legion membership benefits. That means access to Legion apparel, Legion accessories, anything you can think of. You can see it all on our website. And if you want more information about this gun or any of our Sig Sauer, some of you may remember a few years ago, Sig was awarded the modular handgun contract for the U.S. Army. What you may not know is that it consisted of 2 sizes, a full-size pistol and a compact pistol, which came to be known as the M17 and the M18. Now since then, multiple branches have picked up these guns, and we have shipped over 100,000 units to the U.S. military. In fact, recently the M18 was selected as the official handgun of the U.S. Marine Corps, and that's what we're going to cover today, the commercial version of that gun, the P320 M18. So let's talk a little bit about what you get with the M18. If you've ever seen an M17, you'll notice it's very similar, except for this has a shorter slide and a shorter barrel, 3.9-inch barrel to be exact. It also comes with a standard Coyote grip and ambi safety, manual safety on both sides, as well as your slide catch lever on both sides. It comes marked P320 M18, and it has an exclusive M18 serial number. It also comes with one 17-round magazine and 2 extended 21-round magazines right out of the box, and you'll notice that they match the Coyote color very, very well. It's a great pistol, and it's optic ready right out of the box. It comes with a removable night sight plate on the rear and a Sig Light sight on the front. You can mount a Sig Romeo 1 Pro optic directly to the slide, or if you're a Leupold fan, you can mount a Delta Point Pro to the slide as well. And of course, it's chambered in 9mm. Just
Stephanie here from the Sig Sauer Airgun team. Let's talk about the ASP P320. Here we have both colors offered, a Coyote tan as well as our standard black. Now, the Advanced Sport Pellet P320 has a lot of really cool features that come with it. First and foremost, we'll start from the back. We have a traditional crank lever CO2 system. Twist this all the way down, drop your 12-gram CO2 in, pop your back strap right back on, and you're ready to rock and roll. Moving forward, one of the most cool features on this pistol is a 30-round rotary magazine. Now, this is a lot different than all our other pistols. It has 30 rounds of pellet fun, so it doubles your ammunition for a lot of backyard plinking. pop that right back in. You're also ready to go. Moving forward, it does come with a fire safety and a standard traditional rail. This is a full-size modular frame and steel metal slide, just like the real P320s. It does also have a full blowback system, which allows you to have great muscle memory when you're training with this, either on the range or in your backyard. Cool thing about it, I have a P320, and this exact ASP version fits inside my holster, so I can just transition from range gun to practice train gun with ease. It also comes with very clear white dot sights, rear and front, to keep your muscle memory the same as your 320. So optimal training for both of these versions of our ASP 320. For more information on this product and any of our other products, please visit sigsauer.com, and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel to be the first to see our videos.
And we've got a new product here that I'm extremely excited about. And if you carry concealed or ever consider carrying concealed in the future, you're going to be excited about it too. What is this new product, you ask? Well, it's a pistol we developed that you can carry all day, every day, 365 days a year. It's called the P365. So we here at Sig Sauer understand that when you carry a concealed pistol, it's a balancing act. Do you go big with a lot of ammo and give up your concealability? Or do you go really, really small and gain concealability and lose some of that capacity? What if you could have both? That's where this gun comes in. So I know what you're thinking. How do we get ultra concealability in a high capacity package? Well, let's take a quick look here. We've got a 3.1 inch 9mm barrel, and it's rated for plus P ammunition. We've got a nitron stainless steel slide. The grip module is fully textured polymer grip module, and it's striker fired, which is great. This has got the cleanest, crisp trigger you'll ever feel in a striker fired gun. It actually is amazing to shoot. More importantly are the sights. It comes right out of the box with Sig Light night sights right out of the box. You got it. You don't have to go out and buy extra sights if you want to carry in low light. It comes ready for you. We also have a proprietary rail on this pistol that our optics team is working on a light and or laser option for, so you could install that on the pistol and have the ultimate carry package. So this is where the magic is right here. We've got a 1-inch wide gun, which is industry standard on this size pistol, but instead of a single stack 6 or 7 round mag, we were able to stuff a double stack 10 round magazine in this gun. That's right, this little pistol has 11 round capacity. 11 rounds, seriously. Not only that, it comes with 2 10-round magazines, a extended version like what's on the gun, or you can put in your flush fit magazine for ultra concealability. All this in one box, ready for you to carry all day, every day. So let's summarize. You've got more concealability, more capacity, and more capability and more features all in one gun. The P365, bring more every day. If you want to learn more about the P365 or other SIG products, visit our website at sigsauer.com. And don't forget to click on our YouTube channel for all of our latest videos. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. We also have an optional 12. Got something here that's extremely small and concealable, but it also has all the features of our 320 X series guns, and that is the brand new 320 X Compact. So what makes this pistol different than all the others is its size. We took a compact grip module, completely redesigned from the ground up, and combined it with a subcompact linked slide and barrel. It makes for a perfect package you can carry literally every day of the year. Some of the features you may notice that are exclusive to the P320 X series line is the flat trigger. This gun comes standard with a flat trigger. It also comes standard with X-Ray 3 sights right out of the box. Now, one thing that's changed this year for the X Compact is the sight plate footprint. This is now cut for the new Romeo 2, and it accommodates the Delta Point Pro as well. It also has a loaded chamber indicator similar to what you'll see on the M17 series. But one feature that sets this gun apart from the others is the grip module. It's been completely redesigned from the ground up. It comes standard with 2 15-round magazines, and it's been contoured along the back of the grip module and the beaver tail to give you a much more concealed feel. The heel of the grip has been rounded for a fastback carry kind of look, and the beaver tail has been slightly reduced, yet it's still extended. It serves a purpose.
Still the same X Series undercut under the trigger guard and the back strap, so it gives you a nice high purchase, but it's super concealable. Another change we made to the X Compact was based on feedback we've received from the other X Series guns. We actually moved these ridges on the side to give the gun even a more slimline look. Another feature is the slide catch lever. We're using the same extended version that we use on the X5 on all of our X Series pistols. So the X Compact combines all the things you'll love about a 320 compact with 15+1 capacity and a subcompact with a short slide. This gun truly is the compact pistol redefined. If you want to find out more information about the 320X Compact or any of SIG's products, make sure to go to our website at sigsauer.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our latest videos.